Talk to me.
Hey girl, hey, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Lachelle Trends, and since in today's video I'm coming to you with a wig review slash install on this unit you see me wearing. This unit is from Amazon from the company Unice. I will have them and this unit linked in the description box below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. On my channel I do hair videos, fashion videos, as well as lifestyle vlogs, so don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified of each video I post. So let's get into it. Okay, so again, this unit is from Unice. It came in this package. Inside of the box we have the wig cap and then the edge band per usual, and then we have the unit itself. This is their 24-inch Yaki unit. I'm not sure what the you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not sure if it's a 5x5 or 13 by whatever, but we will get into that. And plus, it'll be in the description box. But this is their Bye Bye Knots unit. It comes with the Bye Bye Knots stickers, as you can see. And this is just to cover the knots. I never really utilize it because to me, it's not really needed because the unit comes pre-everything already, pre-plucked, pre-bleached. You really have to do nothing to this unit. And yeah, so here she is. Again, it's 24 inches and it is Yaki. Love that because y'all know I'm a natural girly, so the texture is everything to me. This is the unit in the front. Oh, hold on. This is what she's giving, the hairline. Again, pre-everything, pre-plucked, pre-bleached. And she looks good. Like, you can barely see the knots. So the Bye Bye Knots is not really needed, the tape. But I mean, to each his own. So then taking this off, you have the inside of the unit, which looks like a 5x5. But again, I will have the exact dimension in the description box below. It comes with an elastic band that is adjustable, but it is not detachable. But it's so thin, if you don't utilize it, you will not be able to feel it at all because it's so thin. And again, it is adjustable. And then it has grip along the sides. So no combs. Their new wig line does not come with combs on the side, and I'm not mad at it. I love this grip because it does actually grip the side of your head for more stability. And then it does have a comb at the bottom, a little comb, and then it has more grip along the bottom along with a drawstring to cinch it in, which I love because y'all know I wear my unit behind the hairline. So I'm just going to go ahead and cinch that in. It's probably a little too small. Y'all know my head is big. But yeah, that is the unit. And to get started, again, because I wear my units behind the hairline, I'm just going to spray the hairline black. If you do not wear your unit like that, don't spray it black. But I have my Tresemme hairspray from Walmart, and I'm just going to spray along the hairline so we can just blend it in seamlessly. Try not to get your part. I kind of put my thumb in the middle where the part is and then just spray like that. Okay, after everything is sprayed, let's take off our wig cap and push up our edges. My hair is basically already prepped since I wear my wig behind the hairline. I just have a few of my edges right here out, and then the rest is just braided. And then I have two braids going back. So I'm just going to go ahead. I think I'm going to utilize the drawstring now. I used it last week for the first time on another unit, and it kind of made my units a little bit more secure. So I'm just going to put her on like so. Okay, here we go. We're going to put her on like so. Y'all, when I say she is nice and snug, I can loosen this up just a little bit because she is nice and snug. I only want to put out a little bit of my edges, so I'm just going to go like this. Now I'm just gonna comb my edges up to the front. Okay, y'all, so this is what she's giving after I push my edges up to the front. I'm gonna go ahead and just part her a little bit. And now we're gonna go ahead and use our flat iron and flat iron it. I would recommend using some type of heat protectant, but it is what it is. I'm just gonna go ahead and flat iron it with one pass. If you want to do all of your edges, you can. I don't care about my edges being curly on the side because, y'all, I'm trying to keep all the little edges that I do have. So I'm just going to let them be naturally curly. Okay, let's try to cut some layers in this. It is just a tad bit thin in the front. I think later on I will go in and add like some more hair to the front. But I'm not mad at the density just because I don't like when kinky hair is just too big and poofy. I like that this is tamed and kind of just giving silk but still yaki. So anyway, we're gonna cut just a little bit to make it thicker in the front. So how we gonna do it, sis? Because you know I do not know how to cut hair. So I'm just gonna go like this. We're just gonna cut just a tad bit. Oh, y'all, I didn't already messed it up. Again, she's no professional, okay? I'm just gonna start and cut that much. I'll probably end up cutting more, but for right now, this is it. Ooh. Yep, that seems about right. Let's try to curl her and see what she gives. My hair is already curling up. I need to do less in the front, but we'll see how it works out. Okay, this is what she's giving curled. Y'all know this is natural kinky hair, so the curls don't quite stay, but it's curled enough and I love it. This is what the hair is giving without the added track in the front. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add a track in the front. Again, y'all, this is only if you wear your unit behind the hairline. I'm assuming if you don't wear your unit behind the hairline and you just wear it like a regular unit, the hair is gonna be enough hair for you. But because I have my little kinky hair right here, it's two and it's already like curling up and getting thicker. Yeah, I need a little bit more hair in the front, so I'm gonna add in some hair. The hair that I'm adding in is this Milky Way hair. I noticed that this hair works very, very good with the textured hair, and it just blends in and it allows you to keep a curl. So we're gonna add that into the front to like thicken this up. Because it's so hard to record, I'm just gonna show you what I'm doing. I went ahead and braided a braid, and this is in the front of the unit, and then I'm just going to sew a track. I already did this side. Hold on, let me see. I already did one side, so it's basically gonna look like that, just a braid with a track on it. You can sew it directly to the lace, but I just want to preserve my lace, and I don't want to poke any holes in it. So yeah, that is what it is giving, and we're gonna do that exact same thing to this side and just go ahead and sew a track right here. Okay, the hair is added and we thicker. So now we got to go back in and cut some more layers back into it. The hair that I added in was 12 inches, so it only added a little bit of length. So we're just gonna cut it back down like so. Okay, sis, we're almost done. I went and got a little bit glammed, or my makeup was already done. I just put on a new t-shirt. So now we're going to go ahead and blend it, because as you can see, she's not blended. So I have my concealer from e.l.f. This is in the shade, girl, I don't even know. Does it say? Deep Chestnut. So if you're my skin tone, Deep Chestnut will work wonders for you. I'm just gonna dip that in to my brush and then put this in the middle of the parts like so. Y'all think I grabbed too much concealer. I did, because there's a lot going on right here. Hold on. like that. Let me put this access back in, and it's just a little bit, but I took out way too much. Okay, anyways, now I'm going to use my contour palette, Black Radiance in the shade medium to dark, and I'm going to mix those two. I'm gonna mix those two colors. I used to just do the light color, but my part was too light, so when I mix it, it's like the perfect blend. I like to get more dark. The perfect little, you see how it just mellows it out and it looks more natural. And then I kind of go like this. Just, I don't know if this even does anything, but to me it does. It does something to it, because I don't want it to be too thick. It looks a little too thick, but nevertheless it will wash away. But y'all see, do you see the blend? Do you see the blend, girl? Do you see the blend? Okay, let me pat it back down. It's like it's coming from my scalp. This is all of the hair pushed up. You can run your fingers through it. It gets longer. It looks extra long just because it is behind the hairline. Mind you, just that little teeny, it's not even an inch. I don't even have an inch of leave out, but just that little teeny space. Because you know, whenever you put your lace on, you normally put it probably all the way down here. So it takes up about an inch or so of hair. But since you put it behind the hairline, it's just, it gets longer. So this looks like it's longer than 24 inches. Sis, again, I haven't received any shedding, no tangling, no nothing, but it's hair. It's a wig. So to be expected, but as of right now, we are good to go. Let me turn around. Again, 24 inches, and look how long she hits just because she's behind the hairline. Y'all, huh? The hair is tea. The hair is so pretty. Anyways, per usual, I'll have her linked in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video, sis. Bye.